The Looney Box! Welcome to another episode of the Looney Box. I'm glad to have you here, as always, joining me while I open up some new cultish and fun stuff each and every time we do one of these videos. One of the latest projects, or products I should say, to hit the market has been a brand new team up between WWE and Garbage Pail Kids, believe it or not. Now, they've already done some t-shirts and a few other pieces of merchandise that I did not pick up. However, when I saw these drop, I decided it was time to jump in and go ahead and pick up the set of 4 of these. Now, these have just come out, from what I understand, and they are from the Loyal Subjects, the company, the Loyal Subjects, and they are these little dudes right here. Yes, we have brand new 4 different wrestlers from WWE history as Garbage Pail Kid figures, all right? Now, today we're going to show each and every one of them, talk about them, let you kind of know what I paid approximately for them, and if I think they are worth it. So let's get right into it now. All right, I am so happy to be back with you guys. I hope you're enjoying my videos as I'm putting them up, and I hope that you find some value out of them. If you do, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, as it is still a new channel, basically. I only have a few videos up, and I'm trying to get my numbers up on subscribers so we can hit that magic number of 1,000 subscribers to start monetizing the videos. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, liking the video, and sharing the channel and video, I would kindly appreciate that. Okay, now let's get into what we're here for today. These are the GPK WWE characters, and like I said, these are from the Loyal Subjects. There's a series of 4 characters spanning all the way through the older WWE history, which would have been WWF, and then right on through the Stone Cold Steve Austin era. So there's no real newer characters in here. These are mainly older characters that are all either since passed on or have retired. And so for our first character, we would have Unraveled Warrior, which would obviously be the Ultimate Warrior, as you can see here. And one thing about these that I will tell you right off the bat, they do not come with the collector cards. I don't know a whole lot about the collector cards other than apparently I understand they are pretty hard to get your hands on. But these do not come with the collector cards. So if you were thinking about buying these hoping to get the collector cards with it, you are not going to get the collector cards with these. So don't even try. Next we have Gigantic Andre. Now, he is really cool. He's stepping on a little ring with his foot, little wrestling ring. And this, of course, would be Andre the Giant, as everybody knows. Pretty cool character. Pretty cool. One thing about this that I'm a little disappointed on is that, and I've talked about this before in videos, I've talked about how if you look on this one carefully, you can see that the plastic on the front is quite scratched. And I don't know if that's from the shipping to me in the box where he was rubbing against the other ones, or if it was just from sitting on the shelf, but he is in fact really, the front of this is really scratched up. So that kind of disappointing, but what are you gonna do, right? The next one, and these also seem to have dust on too, which makes me wonder how long they were sitting in the warehouse. And I purchased these directly from Walmart, so they didn't come secondhand or anything. So I'm just kind of surprised that the packaging is in that condition. But this one's also scratched too, as you can see. But this is Seething Steve. So obviously this is Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is from the Attitude Era of WWE or WWF, depending on how you look at it or what you call it. I'm still old school. I still refer to it as WWF, and that was what I actually preferred to call it growing up, was WWF. So anyway, last one is Savage Randy, and you can flip that around, and obviously you know that's Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm coming for you, Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah. Sorry. Bad impersonation of Macho Man, but he was kind of fun to watch as a kid. And so you've got Macho Man also in these four. So that's about it right there. You get to see all four of them. I think they're pretty cool. I like the collector boxes. I like the characters they picked. I'm really surprised they didn't do Hulk Hogan, but that makes me believe that they're probably going to have more series of these, and I would expect to see people like The Rock and Hulk Hogan and some of the other really big stars from back in the day probably appear in another series. These seem to be either sold out or close to sold out, so I would think, since they've done very well sales-wise, that we can expect to see more of these. What do you think about them? Do you like them? Let me know in the comments what you think of these. Let me know if there's something you would pick up as a collector. Let me know if you collect Garbage Pail Kid stuff or Garbage Pail Kid anything. And as always, make sure you keep life fun and you keep life loony. I will see you next time. Peace out, everybody. It was right about this point in the video that I realized I hadn't told you the price or if I believed these figures were worth it. Well, I paid about $17 plus tax for these from Walmart. So you're just under 20 bucks a piece, so that brings you close to about 75 to 80 bucks for them. Were they worth it? Maybe. It depends if you're into collecting figures from WWE, which I'm not really big into. I am into GPK. The one problem I really had with these is, as much as they cost, having the packages all scratched up like that was kind of a bummer. So in the end, would I say they're worth it? If you are a collector of WWE and GPK, probably. If you're a casual collector of WWE, probably not. If you're a collector of GPK, maybe. So really the answer kind of lies at maybe. You have to kind of make your own judgment here and decide based on the price if these are worth the value for you. For me personally, maybe for this first series they were, but I will be a lot more skeptical if there's another series for price to value comparison, as well as making sure that the packaging is in mint shape next time. So I definitely won't sign on to these as easily the second time around.